Thank you, Mayor. We have a proclamation this evening from the Office of Mayor Kuhl. Whereas travel has a critical role in New York State and the nation's economic prosperity. And whereas a robust travel industry has provided significant economic benefits for the nation, generating more than $2.6 trillion in economic output in 2019, with $1.1 trillion spent directly by travelers in the United States. And whereas travel has been the foundation of a healthy workforce, serving as one of the largest private sector employers in the United States, supporting 15.8 million jobs in 2019, including 9 million directly in the travel industry and 6.8 million in other industries. And whereas spending by travelers has aided state and local governments alike, generating $76 billion in tax revenue last year to support essential services and programs. And whereas in 2019, tourism generated $111.9 million annually, was responsible for the employment of 1,621 people in Cayuga County. Included in these totals are $13.3 million in state and local taxes, and provided $428 in tax relief per Cayuga County household. And whereas meetings, events, and incentive travel have always been a core business function that helps companies strengthen business performance, educate employees and customers, and reward business accomplishments. And whereas leisure travel, which accounts for more than 3/4 of all trips taken in the United States, spurs countless benefits to travelers, health and wellness, creativity, cultural awareness, education, happiness, productivity, and relationships. And whereas businesses and workers in the travel industry were some of the first and hardest hit by the economic crisis resulting from the coronavirus pandemic, and whereas travel and tourism dependent businesses, 83% of which are small businesses, depend on the community's support through and after this crisis, and whereas the leaders of our state's travel and tourism industry truly encapsulate the spirit of our community and our nation, and whereas even while New York State cannot welcome visitors in person, the spirit of travel and hospitality remains the enduring ethos of travel industry in the United States. Now therefore, Michael D. Kuhl, Mayor of the City of Auburn, on behalf of the City Council and citizens of Auburn, does hereby proclaim May 2nd through 8th, 2021 as National Travel and Tourism Week in the City of Auburn.
Thank you. And with us this evening, we have Karen Kuhl, Executive Director, and Jillian Sears from Cayuga County Tourism. So, ladies, you want to meet me up here, please? Someone did get your name read into the minutes, so maybe you want to introduce yourselves.
I'm clear on that.
Okay. Would you like that?
Thank you very much, Mayor. Thank you.
You'll say a few words, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, City Council. And thank you to the great staff that makes this happen. Without Jillian Sears and Claire Dunlap, this year would have been significantly harder. As the numbers state, and the numbers sound really good, but remember these numbers represent 2019, right? We have yet to see the impact through these numbers that happened in 2020. What I want to say on behalf of that is that as hard as the international tourism was hit, as hard as the United States tourism was hit, in New York State, the Finger Lakes region, Cayuga County and specifically Auburn, demonstrated extreme resiliency, extreme perseverance. And as Stephanie, who's here today from the bid, can contest to, there were new businesses that opened. I mean, the thought of that is incredible. Not only did we lose businesses significantly, but we had growth during a pandemic. We're positioned in a great place right now to continue this growth, and the numbers hopefully keep showing it. Our staff will continue working diligently to get that message out, and we have a lot of wonderful programs, so we tell people about the wonderful things in Cayuga County and Auburn. So keep an eye out on us and on the tourism industry. It is going to be wonderful. So, you know, we'll see a down dip in the numbers for 2020, but 2021 will save us. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being